What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. For those of you new to the channel, my name is Vince Warburton and this is VW Fitness. Today we are talking about Ghost's brand new frosted sugar cookie protein. Let's get to it. All right, guys, so super excited to get into this protein review. We've talked about a lot of Ghost products, but before we get into today's review, make sure you hit that subscribe and bell for notifications. It really helps the channel grow. Leave a comment below. Let me know your thoughts if you guys have picked up this protein. And for those of you new to the channel, we break down the supplement review into 3 different parts. We're gonna talk about number 1, price, 2, the label ingredient breakdown, and then lastly, we'll talk about that taste. Taste is probably the most important thing when it comes to a protein, as well as the macro breakdown. All right, guys, so let's jump right into that price point. This comes in at $39.99. That is for 26 full servings. Price per serving is $1.54, and on the consistent pricing scale, that comes in at a 7 out of 10. Now, just a note, there are a lot of 20% off coupons that will help kind of offset the cost of the shipping costs. Just kind of keep that in mind if you order off ghostlifestyle.com, that they do charge a shipping cost. So just kind of keep that in mind. But 7 out of 10 in terms of the pricing, guys. Let's move right into that label ingredient breakdown. We'll move into that very quickly. Fully disclosed label here, 150 calories, 2 grams of fat, of which 1 gram is saturated fat. We have 7 grams of carbs, which includes 1 gram of dietary fiber, 2 grams of sugar, which includes 1 gram of added sugar. And then we have 25 grams of full protein. They do a full disclosure protein on the label here. If you guys take a look at it, the whey protein isolate 90% is delivering 12.5 grams of protein. The whey protein concentrate 80%, which is kind of what we're always looking for, is delivering 10 grams of protein. And then the hydrolyzed whey protein isolate is delivering 2.5 grams of protein. So you're kind of getting this nice little blend of various different whey proteins, which I think is great. That's the one thing with Ghost protein that I've been very happy with, is that it's not just whey protein isolate, it's not whey protein concentrate, and it's not hydrolyzed whey protein. You kind of get a mix of a little bit of everything, which I think is beneficial for the majority of people. So in terms of the label ingredient breakdown, guys, everything's fully disclosed. Could the carbs be a little bit lower? Sure, but it's really not that bad. This kind of sits a little bit high on the calorie count. Typically, I'd like to see about 110 to 130, but it's right there, so it's not really like the worst. Now, for the last 1 gram of fat, we'd obviously be down to that about 140 in the calorie range. So in terms of label ingredient breakdown, guys, I'm gonna give this a 9 out of 10. I think it's still a very solid kind of protein, and especially like a frosted sugar cookie during the holiday season, I think it's gonna be well worth that extra, 10, 20 calories. So let's jump into the taste, guys. Very excited, have not tried this protein. And the scooper is right up here on top, guys, which is awesome. That's one thing with Ghost, they put the scoopers right on top, so you don't have to go digging for it, which I think it's like such a simple idea, but I love it. So this does recommend 5 to 6 ounces of water. We have 6 ounces of water here, and we are gonna do 1 full rounded scoop. I can hear those sugar pieces in there, sugar cookie pieces. And actually, you can kind of see them there on the bottom. I don't know if you guys can see those at all. Yeah, yep, one just dropped there, you guys saw that. And we'll give this a nice good shake. Cheers. So this one's pretty interesting. A little bit different than what I thought it might be. Frosted sugar cookie, yes. Tastes very much so like that. I would say it tastes kind of more like a vanilla protein, in my honest opinion, with some of those little sugar cookie pieces, kind of sprinkles, is what they are here on the bottom. I'll show them to you guys. Yeah, see them right there. Here on the bottom. So it's kind of like this sprinkle with vanilla in it. I mean, granted, I did mix it with water, which is what I always do with all my protein taste tests. Maybe with some almond milk or some real milk, it would taste a little bit thicker, a little bit more like a cookie. To me, honestly, it just kind of tastes like a vanilla protein with some sprinkles in it. I don't really taste a lot of like a sugar cookie, but a sugar cookie in and of itself is not the most like flavorful. So I would say they kind of hit the mark here. I think this is a nice seasonal kind of protein, but to be honest with you, it tastes pretty much standard to a regular vanilla protein to me. Yeah, overall, everything mixed up pretty well. I know some people are not fans of like the chunks of pieces in there. There are obviously sprinkles in here, and I think there are some little pieces of like sugar cookie actually in here. And obviously a lot of people think that I'm like a Ghost fanboy, and this is probably one of those few times that I'll kind of just say that like, I wouldn't say that this is like the most special protein. I really enjoyed the Ghost Nutter Butter. I think they crushed that. The version 2 of Chips Ahoy protein, I think was incredible. I think marshmallow cereal milk is absolutely fantastic. But this one, it's like nothing really special to me kind of comes into play with this frosted sugar cookie. It kind of tastes just like a vanilla with the sprinkles in it. So in terms of the taste, guys, I'm gonna give this like a, you know, I'm gonna say like a 7 out of 10. It's not like anything astronomically special. It tastes fine. It mixes up very nicely. I think I just had high expectations because it was something different. The last Ghost protein that I did order, me personally, and I did not do a review of it, is the marshmallow cereal milk. And I think that one is absolutely fantastic. This one's very similar. I think it would work well, you know, maybe mixing it up with some almond milk, give it a little bit of a thicker kind of consistency. But I think overall, like, it still tastes good. I don't taste anything like bad in it. And it mixes up very nicely. I'm really looking forward to their hot cocoa protein, which I do have the packets and the 1 pound tub. So we're looking forward to doing that review. But overall, guys, I would check it out if you guys are looking for like a kind of a nice vanilla holiday kind of protein. I think this would work well really mixing with anything if you wanted to add stuff into it. I think overall, like maybe even like some protein waffles. We've actually done a video on how to make protein waffles. You guys can check that out up here, hit the card here. It's a pretty old video back when I was in San Diego, but you guys might be interested in trying that out, especially with this kind of flavored protein. But anyway, guys, make sure you're following me on Instagram at @DVWFitness. Subscribe to the channel, hit that bell for notifications. I really appreciate it, guys. It's really helping the channel grow. There's a lot more videos coming, trust me. I'm literally looking at all my product back right behind the camera. We have a ton of stuff coming. So I really hope you guys have enjoyed these videos. Make sure you leave a comment below. Let me know your thoughts of this protein or any other suggestions if you guys have products that you'd like me to try to reach out and get. I'm looking forward to bringing a lot of content in 2021, guys. I hope you guys all have a happy new year. Stay safe out there. And as always, we'll catch you guys in the next one.